Cost me double.
Talk soon, Tel.
So the Manta forces are getting a bit more.
You're already trying to get me. I'll tell you what, speak to my boy about taking that bloody action. Sorry, I'm Vince. I don't know who you are. I was working from Pizarro as well. I'm Dave. Yeah. No one's going to take that stick me.
Hello, mate.
That's it. I just want to put up my YouTube channel.
Oh, right, you're in there, still.
Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. In this video we went to the Shepton Mallet toy fair and I sold loads of stuff out of my collection. I've been downsizing my collection and just trying to get some money back, basically, maybe to invest in other stuff. But the show was really good. It was really fun. It was much more busier than I thought it'd be. I thought maybe it might be a bit quiet because people are saving for Christmas, and the rain and the mist and the fog was really bad this morning. But no, it was good. I did very well. Sold some of my lunchbox collection. I'm pretty much half of my lunchboxes, vintage lunchboxes, now sold. Sold a lot of my vintage large Star Wars stuff as well. But yeah, it was a great day. And so this is the first thing I picked up from the day. It is a Robocop Ultra Force police car. It cost me £15. It is pretty much missing some pieces. So this is what it looks like. It's yellowed, which is kind of normal. I'm going to give it a clean and make it kind of like shine up a bit. I don't know what I'm going to do in regards to the yellowing, but you can use like these like chemicals which kind of bring back the whiteness. So I don't know what I'm going to do. It's basically a bit of a gamble really, because I'm missing basically I don't have enough stock anymore. So this is basically my idea of just buying myself some stock to play with. Unfortunately, things like the stickers are now starting to come off because it's so dry. They're so dry. Look at that. I'm going to put my beer here for now. Yeah, the stickers are slowly fading up, pulling off. For 15 quid, do you know what? This series is one of the series where more people are buying it now for some reason. Like Robocop toys used to be pretty cheap, but now they're starting to bring up, get a bit of price, get a bit pricey. Yeah, that's really cool. And the box is in pretty poor shape. It's rough, isn't it, obviously? But I think you can flatten it out and it'd be quite a good box for somebody to basically just have as like a placeholder so they get a better one, really. Yeah, £15 wasn't the best buy in the world, but at least there's some stock on my shelf. Next up, I collect football cards, guys, and I found this amazing little album here. This was like £5. It has some players for, I think, 1934 season. This is Argaf cigarettes. And the card you're looking for basically is this one here. This chap here. Stanley Matthews. First person to ever win the Ballon d'Or. Amazing player. Played into like, I think into his 50s, which is crazy. But that's his rookie card. It's the very first card he ever had. Not worth mega money, but just a nice little thing. Then also got these for £20, which I thought was a great deal. This is the A and B set. I think it's 63 or 64. I think it's 64. I mean, trying to put it together, and I have like 5 cards, and I think there's 100 plus cards in the set. So to get all these for £20 is a great steal. It has like Bobby Moore. There is Dennis Law, and then Jimmy Greaves in there. So yeah, that was a nice little thing to find. You don't really find much football stuff, so that's great. I love that. A great price. And then I paid £10 for this. This is a bolt action Warlord Games Panzer Force Zug. 3 tanks basically in one set, and if you play the game, it's basically a bit like equivalent of Warhammer, but it's just World War II military related. Fractions basically fighting each other. You can get Germans, you can get Japanese, you can get British, Americans, Italians, and it's really great game actually. So I recommend people play this. And also, if you're into model making, it kind of gives you a bit of a purpose for your models, with the fact that you can actually play a game. I buy as much of these as I can because they are quite expensive. This was £10. This retails for about £49, so that was an absolute steal. Next up, my dad went and swapped something on my stall because I've had this massive like remote controlled car, which is from the 80s, and I just couldn't get rid of it. So my dad walked up to somebody and went, "Do you want to swap it for this?" It was Julian, another dealer, and so I got 3 Man from Uncle books from my collection, which I'm going to look forward to reading those. I don't have much paperbacks in my collection, so this is kind of the start of my journey. And let's get to the main piece. So I was able to purchase a Action Man collection. I purchased it blind. In that collection, it's loads of random pieces, and the price I paid for it was relatively cheap. It's just a lot of stuff you're going to see now, guys. It's going to be quite a lot. It's a few bags worth. So I bought this lot separately, and you can tell why I bought it. So it's got like Modern Action Man stuff in it, Modern Action Man pieces, and this is what the video is going to be like, guys. Just me going through this. Modern Action Man, Modern Action Man, and then we get some vintage stuff. There's this little section of stuff I paid £10 for. That stuff you just seen. These 2 boots, this Argyle and Sutherland jacket, that's worth £5 all day long. So that's a great buy. Came with this little rifle rack, which actually has the stars for the rifle, which is quite cool. Nothing special, a little bobble hat sort of thing. A jacket, which I think is for the 2nd issue soldier. Yeah, not really worth mega money. But then again, it's all about the bits, isn't it? All those things there, you know, a couple of quid each. It adds up. That's probably worth a £5 easily all day long. And then we have this webbing, and then this webbing I'm pretty sure is the webbing for Tommy Gunn, and it's in relatively good condition. It doesn't look like there's a break here, which I think somebody could fix, but the rest of it looks quite nice. That will be for sale. Now let's start looking at some of the bags and stuff I bought. Now take into consideration, not all this is going to be mint, not all of it's going to be rare, but it's just stuff that if I can put in on the store for £1, somebody could use it, they could fix it, they can customise. So let's have a look at this first bag. So we have some trousers. I think these are German trousers. They've got a little bit of spandex on the bottom. They actually look in quite good condition. They got to be worth £2 to £3 easily all day long. Some overalls, they're in poor condition. Some trousers in really bad condition. So guys, all this I've not seen yet. This is the cover for the backpack for the radio set in it. So your basic jumpers for your soldiers. A shirt which goes underneath the I think it's either the major, army major, or it's the British Royal MP. A Mountie jacket, not too bad condition, probably needs a bit of work. No, it's not too bad. That'd be £1. All these guys would go into my little box, come to the toy shows, and you can get yourself a deal. Special operations kit. Trousers probably for the Mountie or maybe for the Royal Marine. I need to double check it. I always get those confused. Special operations kit. Now, if you notice, there's actually a few different variations of the special operations kit. The earlier one, which is a much thicker material, and then the later one, which is a much thinner material. Then we have a basic jacket. That's an easy, nice £1 right there. Then we have the Escape from Colditz or Escape Officer jacket. They're always nice. People always want those. A French Foreign Legion jacket. That looks all right. That's probably a couple of quid. A little homemade pouch thing. Don't know what that's for. Yeah, cool. Brown jumper, black jumper, and he has a few pairs. Bits of fabric for the bed. A moth-eaten jumper. A moth-eaten jumper. Overalls, which are in a weird colour. It's probably some knockoff. Yeah, it's going to be some knockoff, isn't it? I think. Like, that's quite cool if you're having some kind of like Desert Africa Corps sort of thing going on. Some black trousers. And a looks like an Australian jungle fighter outfit jacket. Probably a later one on the small card. Another jacket, which I think is actually 60th anniversary. Not 60th anniversary, sorry, 30th anniversary. And then another combat jacket, which is zips broken on it. And that was the whole bag. So that's bag one. I don't think at the moment I've made any profit. This is all just you're looking at a couple of quid per item basically. So not mega money, not really worth it so far. Next up is this bag. So we have a deep sea diver overall. I'm not really sure which one that goes for. Can't remember now off the top of my head. Well, I imagine it's one of the maybe a Royal Marine. That's a really weird kind of like corduroy trousers. That's probably Ken from Barbie. We have a green jumper, which looks like it might be the goalie top. The reserve parachute pack. A weird blue jacket, probably from Cindy or Ken. Barbie. Pair of adventurer trousers, got a stain on it, so it's not worth much. A really weird pair of trousers there, not worth much. Another pair of trousers, nothing much there. Quite a nice jacket there, it's got a bit of a stain on it there. It's one of the paratroopers, isn't it? Royal Marines. Redberry paratrooper. A Australian jungle fighter pair of shorts. Looks like he needs a bit of work there, but he's kind of alright. Oh, there we go. There's something. We have a first medal which has been sewn in, as you can see. So I'll pull that one out. That medal is going to be worth a good £5 or £6, I imagine. The jacket looks like it's from some kind of it's a late 70s, 80s kind of major type jacket. Then we have Australian jungle fighter jacket. We have some more raggedy rags. We've got a sailor hat. These are quite in demand. I think it might be a knockoff one though, because it doesn't say Hong Kong on it. But people are looking out for these quite a lot because for some reason they can't refund them. Trousers. There's a helmet that's like £2. Another of the Mountie outfit jacket. A raggedy ski patrol sort of jacket. Some trousers, some weird raggedy things. Some more jean type trousers. A very dusty Lancers jacket. A what's it called? Indian Chief jacket. Pair of trousers. A mine detector jacket. This is pretty cool. This is a policeman's helmet. It's missing the little fingers that go across here so that the strap can go on, but still, it's got to be worth £1, isn't it? This red bag, I think this might be some kind of European release sort of thing. I can't remember what it's for, but yeah, I know think it's European. Some more jumpers. Some trousers. It looks like a homemade helmet, but the visor is homemade. Yeah. Then we have another jacket. This looks like it might be from Mike Powers, the American version of Atomic Man. White overalls for the ski patrol. The trousers for that late issue major. Here we go. So this, I think, goes with this. I think it's like a bulletproof vest, and that is like a spy outfit. Some small trouser breeches, some more trousers, trousers, and the top. A little revolver. Jumpsuits for a helicopter pilot. Trousers. Quite a funky homemade. That's quite cool. A homemade overalls. It's very kind of $6 million man. And then these yellow overalls, which I think are for Adventure Team. Unfortunately, got a big stitch in the back, but that could be a pain, can it? We got another bag, guys. Another bag. This will go on for a long time, I promise you. So get yourself a cup of tea. We got another jacket. That's quite cool. camouflage jacket. Another jacket for the British Tommy. Stained trousers. This is what you get usually, guys, where like it's faded, it's stained away. When they make these trousers, they actually used to, back in the day, used to put like little bits of metal inside them, little filings, presumably because it was cheaper than using completely order fabric. I don't know, but sometimes you can see rust spots. This is a bit of a nice little winner. I think it's the Action Man polar sleeping bag. Looks like it might need a bit of love and a bit of TLC to put it together, but it doesn't look too bad. I need to research it to make sure it looks complete, but that could be easily be a tenner, couldn't it? And then we have a shirt for the US Navy figure. Basically, it came out right at the start of Action Man's line. I won't get these out, guys, but these are loads of boots in here. Those are black boots, a few brown boots. There must be at least 10 pairs there, so that's like easily a tenner, isn't it? And then we've got some better bits here by the looks of it. So we've got some weapons. We've got some broken rifles. But what I do with these is, guys, I just bundle them up into like a lot, and I'll sell them for a couple of quid. People love it because they just go and repair them. Flamethrower gun, which is quite cool. A machine gun, which doesn't look like it's for Action Man because it's too small. And then another knockoff type weapon. A broken Thompson and a I like one of the rocket launchers, which is quite cool. Grease gun, like that there, it's going to be 2 quid in a box. So the amount of money I pay for this now, I'm kind of making my money back. I'd at least double my money. And we've still got some good stuff to give. One of those machine guns, I think it's for the bike. It's not Action Man, it's like a knockoff one. Another knockoff Action Man type thing. And then an actual proper Action Man one. Then we have Ace Action Man sleeping bag, which zips up properly, so that's great. That's going to be 3 or 4 quid. Now, a lot of people on their store, guys, will sell you Action Man stuff at an expensive price, and most of the time they just don't know what they've got, and they just want to make sure they kind of cover their money. But I kind of think I'd rather do deals and stuff. That's a very yellowed helmet. A French resistance hat, that's 2 quid, you know what I mean? A Australian jungle fighter, or maybe the Royal Marine Explorer uses one of these. A homemade French firing hat. They put a bit of fabric at the back. That's quite cool. French beret. That's a nice £2 item. A black cap for a Union or Confederate. I don't think it's Action Man because there's a blue. It might be like the what's it called, Marks line. A little weird hat, which is definitely not like a cap, which is definitely not Action Man. If anybody recognise that, please tell me. It could be like Cindy or Barbie or something. A German hat with in pretty poor condition, but somebody could scrub that up, and then that's going to easily be a £5. Another Australian jungle hat. That's easily a couple of quid. A Barry with part of a badge. That's probably going to be a 3 or 4 quid. This is quite nice. This is the Royal it's called Red Devil. Somebody's put a bit of elastic between it to keep it tight. That's quite nice. But still, it was only a quid, I mean. White helmet, a quid. Another one where somebody's put a bit of elastic between it. I actually prefer the elastic. Another French beret. That's like 2 quid. And then we have like a helmet. That'd be another couple of quid. A cap which has the back bit, which is proper. That was for the ski patrol set. And another grenade launcher. Another quid. I won't get this out properly. That there is parts of a the mortar set. probably not worth much because it looks like it's pieces. There's another one. So maybe we can make at least a complete one out of the two. If not, I'll just sell it for pieces. Then we have a massive machine gun, I can't remember what it's called, the backpack, the white rifle, another rifle, and then the little, this is quite cool actually, guys. This is a little briefcase. I'm pretty sure it's going to be incomplete, but there are ones which come with like a little gun set and a little shoulder holster and a silencer. Very cool. They're usually about £15 when they're complete in nice condition. Then we've got some diving stuff, which is really cool. Deep sea diver bits, including a the really cool shark. We also have the weird things for Atomic Man. Yeah, the shark is really cool, isn't he? He needs to be cleaned up. I've had a few sharks. He's got a bit of wear to him, but he's not too bad. That's not for Atomic Man, sorry. That is for the rotor thing, the flying thing. But yeah, diver, you got like the breathing apparatus. That's quite cool. That's, you know, that's at least £20 worth of stuff there easily, all day long. This video is still going on, guys. There's more to see, don't you worry. Bag of hats. They all appear to be there's a cap there which is quite cool. There's some knockoff hats, and there's what is, I think, the Canadian Mountie missing the band. You know, there's probably £7 or £8 worth of stuff there. Some random bits at the bottom, which is good for the mortar set. These are really cool. I've never actually properly owned one of these before. This is the Action Man Special Mission Pods. There's actually 2 in this collection, but I think you need to undo the string. And when you take off the end bit, it kind of pops, if I remember rightly. There's something inside here. I need to show you how it works. Jesus Christ. This thing is quite brutal. I can't open it up right now, guys, because I need to work out how to do it. But yeah, there's something inside here which is really cool. It's like bits for I think an SAS sort of start type set. And I got another one here. I don't know how to open up. I've never actually seen one of these open up before, which is mad considering I had pretty much everything. Oh, there you go. Give it a twist and it comes off. Yay! That's how it works. So yeah, and you got the rubber. You got the dinghy. That's really cool. You get like a little blow up dinghy and some oars. I never knew it worked like that. That's quite cool. So probably presumably put on back similar sort of way. Yeah, very cool. Let's see if we can open this one up, shall we? So it's just a twist, wasn't it? Ah, there you go, just a twist. Oh, that is so cool. I've actually seen a display one of these for sale before. Look at that. All the bits. Machine guns, the stand, the instructions. I don't want to pull it out too much, guys, because that's going to be a lot. But look at that, it's all there. That is cool. Yeah, I've seen a display stand for one of these for sale once, and it was awesome. I had like 50 of them in a big box. And as you were a kid, I think you went into like a toy shop and you paid your pocket money to receipt, and it'd be like, you know, I don't know, £3 or £4 worth of one of these, and you get all the little kit, which I think is really cool. Yeah, sorry, this video's gonna be quite long. I can imagine. There you go. Get that back on there. Done. Yes, that's how you open these up. That's pretty cool. I'll add that to the pile. Right. So, also included, I hope I can get this on camera, is a few vehicles. For the Space Rangers set. And it comes with most of the pieces. There's a bit that goes on the side, I think. Space Speeder. It's one of its wheels. Big gun that goes on top. There's a side bit as well, another side bit. Then randomly we have the searchlight. I can't even get this on camera. Look how much stuff is on the desk now. This is a big searchlight you can get for Action Man, which is really cool. I've got a bag of Space Ranger shoes and boots. That's going to be good to price up and have in the store. Oh wow! Oh cool! This is actually a like a Jungle Explorer set, which came out in the in Europe. It didn't come out in the Action Man range. It came out in the I think like Group Action Joe or Action Joe set. And basically, what it is it's very similar to our like Jungle Explorer. So you get a raft. You get the side bits, which are like the floats, which go on both sides. You get the propeller bit. You get some, these are Action Man boxes, which are pretty cool. This is the bit that goes on the back, I think, that keeps the propellers on. Yeah, you get these orange boxes instead, with these really cool black lids. And what's impressive is you also get a crocodile. It's like a really weird rubber crocodile. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is everything I got on that deal. I basically had an Action Man with it as well. And when I bought it all, I put the Action Man on my stall cheap because it was a 40th and it sold straight away. So thank you very much to the dealer I bought this off of. The Action Man sold for 20 quid. I paid £70, so technically I paid £50 for everything you see here. Do you think I made a good deal or not? Leave a comment in what you think are some of the best items. I think the problem is some of the stuff here is very rough, so it will need to be cleaned and be sorted. So some of it's going to be, the money's not going to be there, but it'd be some things I can job up. I can put together as like a job lot and just say, look, you know, £5 for a bag of 10 jackets, 10 trousers. But some other stuff is actually quite alright. The bag of boots is going to go alright because they're like £5 a set, and there's maybe 3-4 sets here. The hats and the helmets, they're £1 each easily, and there's got to be 25 to 30 here. There's probably another 30-40 pairs of jackets and trousers I can get £1 for. That space sets there, they're going to be worth 30-40 quid when it's all complete. This really cool jungle thing, that's going to be easily going to be like £35, or if I can maybe add some more pieces to it and maybe tidy it up a bit because it's a bit warped. Those pods, they're going to be at least 3 or 4 quid each. The one with the bits is going to be worth maybe £15. So there's money to be made. It's just a lot of work. That's the only problem here. The fact is, I'm lucky that I have a box of pieces that I take to toy shows, and I've got great customers who come and pay. You come and buy this stuff off me, and I don't try and charge too much. I'm always up for making deals, always up for making, the more you buy, the more you get. So I think this is just really good stock to have. And once I sold maybe this little jungle set, once I sold maybe 3 or 4 hats, I've started to make my money back, and the rest of it's just free stock stuff to fill up my Action Man rummage bins. So yeah, Shepton Mallet was a great show. Loved it. Did very well. Sold some of my collection, which I'm a bit sad about, but it has to go. Christmas is around the corner as well. So very grateful. If you see anything you want to buy, or if you're interested in buying bulk lots of stuff that you can just customize and stuff that needs work, raggy type clothing, you'd like to have it, just message me and I'll see if I can do a deal for you. Yeah. thanks a lot for watching, guys. As always, please like and leave a comment. Please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Stay safe, happy hunting.